Being a good freelance client, pointer number 3. Now you have a genuine requirement and you're very realistic in your overall expectations. Or definitely now it's time to actually dive in and post your project. When it comes to posting your project on these freelance sites, and herein, my point is actually starting, be as vivid, as detailed, as descriptive as possible. Remember that the more detailed and the more specific you are in your project description, the easier it becomes for freelancers to actually post accurate proposals which address your project requirement very well. And the more, as a corollary, the more vague you are, the more difficult it is for freelancers to actually gauge what you need, wherein they would in turn be able to offer their services accordingly. So therefore, please be detailed. And this is a problem which I see way too often when project owners, they're not very clear themselves in terms of what they need, how they need, what their exact requirement is. So try and be clear in terms of what your exact requirement is, and then go about posting your project accordingly. Please be as detailed, as descriptive. You don't need to see, there's nothing, any confidential information, you don't need to put that up, of course. And there are always certain elements which you would probably like to share with only the actual candidate whom you choose to work with. But other than that, whatever you think you can actually share in a public space, please go ahead and do that. Remember that the more detailed you are, the more descriptive you are, you'll actually be able to get quality proposals, which will in turn then allow you to choose a freelancer, a suitable freelancer accordingly. So therefore, in conclusion, my pointer number 3 in terms of being a good freelance client would be that be as detailed and descriptive in your project description. Cheers.